Good day everyone. So for today's presentation, I will discuss about the appreciation of the teachers as consumer and producer of the developmental research. So before we proceed to our topic for this discussion, let us first define what is research. So what is research? It is a careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for the facts in any branch of knowledge. So research, it is a systematic collection and analysis of data related to the field of education. It may involve a variety of methods and various aspects of education, including student learning, teaching methods, teacher training, and classroom dynamics. So, what is the purpose of appreciation of the teachers as consumer and producer of developmental research? Research can help teachers to understand what works and why, what the short and long term implications are, provide a justification and rationale for decisions and actions, help to build a repertoire to help deal with the unexpected, identify problems, inform improvement, and so forth. For our next slides, why do teachers engage in research? So, why? Research inspires personal growth and development in individuals and groups. Teachers bring their expertise to their classroom and by actively sharing the knowledge they have gained through research, they build a professional community and shape the minds within that community. So, research has often been thought of as an activity carried out by experts. People who are able to control the study, provide results, and then make a claim of originality over the findings. However, good teachers have always been good researchers. In fact, and every teacher who has asked a question deemed essential to practice and use a systematic method to find the answer has engaged in a form of research. Attentive teacher observe their students and through systematic embedded study came to understand the culture of the learning environment. A strong educator will analyze the individual needs of students or learners' environments, and after reflection and consideration, adjust her actions to be best meet student and system needs. The cycle that continues again within the same or a new group of student as the teacher or researcher begins an iterative cycle of questions, observations, reflections, and actions. Any educator who has explored new curriculum evaluate teaching practices, choosing one new idea over another, or evaluate a daily teaching choices based on evidence and a guiding question. Has engaged in research. Such research is essential to both teaching and learning. Our desire is to consciously embrace these actions and call them what they are. Research. Research is not just the domain of an expert outside the classroom. It is also the domain of the teaching professional. Good teachers are good researchers. If they were not, they would not be a good teacher. However, for our next slides, let's talk about what are the benefits of educational research for teachers, or what benefit can teacher get from research. The teachers benefit from research. It will help you find solutions to a particular problems arising in your classroom or schools. Number two, underpin professional learning of knowledge, skills, and understanding. Connect number three, connect you with sources of information and networks of professional support. Number four, clarify purposes, processes, and priorities when introducing change. Number five, development your agency, influence, self-efficacy more widely within your profession. And lastly, improve understanding of your professional and policy. Context locally, nationally, enabling you to teach and lead more strategically and effectively. So, Each of the said benefits can involve investigation using evidence from your own setting, along with wider research evidence. Well, actually, most of them admitted that doing research can benefits include become a better teacher, improves teaching skills, styles and strategies, better understood the learning needs of the students, and enrich the professional experiences. Okay, how would you encourage and motivate teachers to undertake in research? Or how can we encourage and motivate teachers to undertake in research? So there are six on how to become researchers in their own classrooms. Number 1 is through listen study. Number 2, support teachers. Number 3, make it easy. Number 4, keep track of the impact. Number 5, encourage them to share. Number 6, encourage to use the video. So, there are many reasons why teachers engage in teaching research, but what are the challenges? Although teacher research can be integrated into regular classroom activities, if it is going to be effective and it needs time to be spent planning, doing analyzing, and sharing the research, teacher workload can make this a challenge. So, teachers may not have undertaken research before and may need additional trainings and support to learn the data about data collection. So, number 1 about through listen study. It is a proven way to impact student outcomes. Get your practical guide to listen study. Number 2, support teachers. Taking part in action research or teacher triads and encourage them to share their findings so others benefit as well. Number 3, make it easy for teachers to engage with research evidences and encourage an evidence-informed culture by making research findings accessible. Identify context-specific evidence for teachers, making it a whole school priority, and using appropriate internal and external support. Number 4, keep track of the impact. Keep track of the impact of the new strategies implemented at classroom and across the school, so you know what does and doesn't work. Number 5, if teachers have shown interest in or are enrolled on a formal qualification such as master's degree or diploma, encourage them to share their findings across the school and use their classroom as a place to explore and test ideas and strategies. Number 6, use encourage to use the video. It will save your staff time when working collaboratively and give an objective insight into both learner and teacher's behavior. Okay, so for our last two slides, we have the thoughts and insights. What are the impact of the research to students? Research experiences have a positive impact on academic performance, cognitive skills, and intellectual growth. They also give you a sense of your subject beyond the lecture, lab, and seminar. Research experiences develop skills that cannot be gained in the classroom. So, tertiary education is indeed a big investment. So, looking for the right university takes time, patience, and dedication. In case you hadn't noticed, most universities tend to highlight research as one of their most distinguished and competitive strengths. But one question here is why? From an individual point of view, the advantages of research extend beyond having an impressive degree certificate. Through detailed research, students develop critical thinking, expertise, as well as effective analytical, research, and communication skills that are globally sought after and incredibly beneficial. Ultimately, Research is essential to economic and social development of our globalized society, forming and foundations governmental policies around the world. So lastly, how will the research enhance you as a student? So, through detailed research, students develop critical thinking expertise as well as effective analytical research and communication skills, and globally sought after and incredibly beneficial. Research experiences have a positive impact on academic performances, cognitive skills, and intellectual growth. They also give a sense of your subject beyond lecture, lab, and seminar. Research experiences develop skills and cannot be gained into the classroom. And lastly, how will research enhance you as a student? So, through detailed research, students develop critical thinking expertise as well as effective analytical research and communication skills, and that are globally sought after and incredibly beneficial to every student.